Alisha from Miss Pink Shoes and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here, which is a very easy to do 3 eyeshadow tutorial. I've only used 3 eyeshadows to create this look and I'm loving how it's turned out. It's really bright and out there, but I think it's very like summer friendly and the colors really work. I've done like a light and dark blue on the eyelid. I've gone for a purple on the waterline and peachy orangey lips, and yeah, I think it's perfect for the summers. So yes, if you want to know how to get this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, today I'm going to start with my eye makeup because I'm using bright colors and I don't want the fallout to ruin my under eyes. So I'm going to start by using a concealer as a base for the eye makeup so that my eyeshadows pop, and I'm using the Colorbar full cover makeup stick for that. This is in the shade 003 Warm Beige. I'm directly going to take this on my eyelid like so. And with my damp beauty blender, I'm going to start blending this out. This one is from Kallos Vanity. To just set this in place, I'm going to take a loose powder. This is the Technic Soft Focus Transparent Powder. Applying a really light layer to set this in place. Okay, for my eye makeup, I'm going to be using the Freedom Pro Decadence palette. This is in the shade Clubbed to Death. This is what the color palette looks like. It has some really bright colors, but I'm just going to be using the 2 blues here and this purple right here from the palette. I'm starting by picking up this dark blue shade from the palette. And I'm going to start by placing this onto my crease like so. So I'm going in these really soft circular motions to really blend it into my crease. I'm just placing an extra bit of the product on my outer corner because I want a little more intensity there, and I'm just going to continue blending it in that circular motion. I'm going a little messy here, but I'm going to clean that up later, so I'm not really like worried about being precise. Okay, now moving on to the second color, I'm picking up this really pretty bright blue color and I'm starting by applying one layer of this onto the entire lid. I'm actually going to use my finger to apply this because as you can see, the payoff is insane with the fingers. And now we're going to go back in with that previous blending brush and we're going to soften the edges and make sure it's all well blended, because since I applied it with the finger, there was a lot of mess. And as you can see, there is so much fallout here. This is why I did my eye makeup first. Okay, now what I've done is I've taken a cotton wipe with some makeup remover and I've folded it into half because I want a nice winged shape here. So I'm going to clean out this mess in the shape of a wing, and that's how easy it was to do a winged eyeshadow. I'm going to clean the rest of the mess quickly. Moving on to the base makeup now, I'm going to start by priming my skin, and today I'm using the Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer. For foundation today, I'm going to be using my favorite forever, the Fenty Beauty Foundation, and this is in the shade 320. For some reason, this is looking a little too orange today. I'm blending my foundation out with the Kallos Vanity Beauty Blender. Okay, moving on to concealing and highlighting my face, hoping that it will make me look not so orangey brown. I'm going to go back in with the Colorbar concealer that I used earlier. I'm taking it first to my under eyes, now to the other areas that I normally highlight, so the bridge of my nose, my forehead, the cupid's bow and my chin. And I'm also going to take a tad bit below where my contour would be. And now I'm just going to blend this out. Now I'm going to go back into the Technic powder and I'm going to start by setting in my under eyes. To contour my face today, I'm going to be using the Sugar Contour de Force Mini Bronzer. This is in the shade Woody Wonder. I'm using this sculpting brush from Real Techniques today to do so. I'm using this brush after forever. So I'm just going to start by applying this onto my face. I'm first taking it to my cheeks, then my forehead, my jawline, and with a small eyeshadow brush, I'm going to take it to the either sides of the bridge of my nose. Okay, now I'm going to take that brush and remove all of the excess product onto the back of my hand. And I'm going to go in this stippling motion over the area where I applied the product to blend it out. For blush, I'm taking the Essence Blush Up. This is in the shade Heat Wave. And I'm mainly going to pick up the peachy side of the blush. And I'm applying the lightest amount to the apples of my cheeks. Okay, we're going to go back to the eye now and finish it. So I'm first taking a spoolie and I'm going to start by combing out all my brow hair in one proper direction. And from the palette, I'm going to take a mix of this brown eyeshadow right here along with the black to fill in my brows. To make sure my brows stay set in place, I'm going to go in with the Essence Make Me Brow and I'm just going to comb my brow through with this again. Coming back to the eye, finally making use of the third eyeshadow, I'm going to pick up the purple shade that I showed you guys earlier and I'm going to apply that onto my waterline. Okay, now with the clean blending brush, I'm just going to soften the edges of my wing because I feel like it looks a little too sharp and I would like it to be a little more softened out. And I hope you guys can tell the difference. The soft wing looks a lot nicer, at least in my opinion. Okay, now I'm going back into that purple shadow and I'm just going to flick it out at the corners like so because I just want to make it continuous to the blue but also add that bit of purple on the top. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Colossal mascara. For false lashes today, I'm going to be using the Kallos Vanity Alisha lashes and these are so freaking gorgeous. Okay, moving on to highlighting the face, for which I'm going to be pulling out an old favorite. This is the Mary Luminizer and I'm going to start by taking it to the tops of my cheeks and look at that. So insane. With a flat brush, I'm just taking that to my brow bone to highlight that a tad bit. And also my inner corner. Okay, moving on to the lips now. I'm going to be using two shades today. The first one is from Lakme. It's their Enrich Lip Crayon and this is in the shade Candid Coral. And the second one is a lip color from Loreal. All of the shade and everything is faded. So I'll try finding it and leaving it in the bottom bar. It's basically a beautiful nude color. So I'm going to start by applying this. Over top of that, I'm going to go in with the orange. So guys, that was it for this tutorial. I really hope you guys liked it and found it useful. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, the link is down below. And I will see you soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching guys. Bye.